What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno. I want to shout out to my homie Kofi from Kofi's Universe. Y'all make sure to subscribe to his channel and support everything he got going on because he be dropping that knowledge. Yeah!
YouTube salute. Melle has said that many of today's most revered rappers, including Kendrick Lamar and Nas, aren't great because they talk a lot of shit. Go to my channel, thumbs up the video. Hit the subscribe button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload content and go live. So, you know Melle, he's been making some noise all over social media about what he's been saying about the top 50 rappers of all time. You know, the Billboard Vibes list that came out. So, if you want to check out his interview, it's on the Art of Dialogue. Shout out to the Art of Dialogue podcast. Sub to them, follow them. He said this when it comes to the society's problems due to listeners putting too much stock into what they say. What did Jay-Z say that you could consider truly great? You just like the song. As far as how I felt about hip hop, I've never liked nobody was doing. I don't even like the shit that I did after I did it. I'm trying to do some other shit. He continued. It tarnishes the game and then it tarnishes society as well. We don't take hip hop all that serious. Bottom line to all of this, whether you believe there's one great MC, whether you believe there's 500 great MCs, this is just some nigga talking shit. This is just some nigga talking shit and everybody is caught up. All that shit. Jay-Z, that nigga can talk shit. Who's the number two guy on that list? Kendrick Lamar is another nigga talking shit. I'm not gonna put him number two. Nas, another nigga talking shit. How you gonna take a nigga talking shit that serious? Who is this nigga and what has this nigga done for you to take whatever has come out of his mouth serious? That's why the streets is fucked up. He questioned the greatness of K. Dot and Nas by pointing to their inability to solve the issues that plague their neighborhoods despite their popularity. So this is what he means. Not the greatness in their lyrics, but the greatness of what can they do to actually help their communities, the cities they came up in, the sets. All these niggas' neighborhoods is in shambles. You can't change your neighborhood, so where is the greatness involved? I understand the music part. I don't understand the man part because I know for a fact the average dude, whatever he says on the record, he's not taking it that literally or seriously. And all the while out of this so-called greatness and niggas talking shit, our kids can't read. Our kids are falling in education, but they know every rhyme about this nigga talking shit. Talking shit. These niggas talk a lot of shit, and everybody is more interested in that than the fact that our kids are failing because they listen to that. This is my take about this. When it comes to greatness on wax, Nas, arguably the best MC ever. Some people got him in number one, number two, number three, top five, some top 10. But one of the greatest storytellers, you know, just pure greatness overall. Everything he can, rhyme style, um, the way he actually gives you a visual on wax. Just how he can describe everything he's talking about. Conscious, also street. Kendrick, you know, one of the best MCs coming out of Cali ever. You know, he actually has the conscious and street worlds. He hybrided both. But when it comes to building your community up, it's easier said than done. I don't think any rapper has the tools to do that. And if you did have the tools, they probably will assassinate you and take you out. i.e., Tupac Shakur. He had the power to actually change the world, and they knew that. Biggie was another MC that had changed Brooklyn. They saw that coming. MC Hustle might not have been the best lyricist, but he had things in place when it came to generational wealth. When it came to, building up the Crenshaw district and things they took him out. You have some rappers out here making moves like Immortal Technique. He opened up a school in Ethiopia, a school I believe it was in Venezuela or Peru. Styles P, his 4 or 5 juice bars, pharmacy for life online store. He's making moves. So there are rappers out here that's trying to help and support, but it's only so much you can do. So I understand where Melle is coming from, but I still understand that it's bigger than just the impact. Certain rappers will make you want to, read like things. If you listen to like Dead Prez, if you listen to Harris One, Public Enemy, even Wu-Tang, like they drop jewels in their records, even though it might not change everything as far as like the community, but they still have been dropping jewels, and these rappers drop jewels. There's so many rappers I know drop jewels. That's why I tell people you gotta really analyze lyrics. You just can't just listen and bob your head. You have to really analyze lyrics. And when I'm a person, I'm all about lyrics. I'm all about the rhymes. I'm always trying to understand what somebody's trying to say. It's just like reading a book. You can't comprehend it. It's gonna be everything's gonna be over your head. So you have to drop jewels, as far as in your rhymes. Some people are uneducated to drop jewels. Some people just giving you just their report of what they see it goes on in their hood. Some people throughout time they are, you know, they get educated as far as like, okay, I see what's going on now. Now let me change it up a little. Let me modify the way I approach life. So Nas has been dropping jewels, but Kendrick always dropped jewels. So he says the greatness, yeah, you can't stop people from shooting people. And yeah, that's more of just white supremacy, as far as being embedded in so many people's minds, not just black people overall. But it's gonna take work. It ain't gonna happen overnight. This is something that you really have to know that it's gonna take hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years to change. Not just it took hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years to actually not the physical enslavement part, but the mental, psychological enslavement as far as keeping people conditioned. Post your comments below. Hoax Smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs. Everything's in the description. Till next time, salute.